Hello. So this is the second section of the introduction where I'll be giving you the glimpse of what will be happening on our workshop. The VVF Strategy Workshop is crazy. I call it a workshop because it's going to be very practical, organized in a way that you can actually learn the real system that can allow you start producing results for yourself. Now, we live in a fast-growing world. So the workshop, you're going to be learning modern knowledge. What is updating? I usually say this: if you are not as current with the current world, you'll be outdated with the past world. I've seen people go into poverty because the world left them behind, and that is fact. Don't let the world leave you behind. There are a lot of things to happen. Now you understand the basics. I will show you how the modern tools and the modern knowledge we have created as a workshop, why we're doing this in the workshop, to enable you fit in and ensure that you are on point. So this is one of the things I want to let you know. First of all, value. There are modern ways to see these things. In the past, all you need to do is to find a solution. That's what everybody's doing. Find a solution, find an idea, find a solution, find an idea. That's great. But in today's world, you need to know this. One of the first major value you need to pay attention to that can sell the first product, the number one selling product, I call it the high selling product. You must have seen it on my video. It's you. You are the first product. And guess what? When people buy you, they buy the rest thing. That's the funny truth right now. Your product, in case you have XYZ product, holding it, running around with it, in this modern world, because this is an information age, people don't have time to run to where you are. If you're into real estate, you can't run everywhere with the land. If you're into whatever you are selling, it's not by getting them all over your WhatsApp status and say, they say have something to sell. This is my value, this is my value, this is my value. Honestly, people buy you than they buy the rest thing. So if you start selling, every other thing around you will start selling. Every other product around you will gain value. So we're going to be teaching you a lot of things about down to psychology of sales. It's something you need to learn on the workshop. Branding, personal branding, how you need to start appearing in order to start attracting sales. Because some of you are going to be struggling. You have a great product value. You have an idea. You'll be spending too much energy trying to create something, hoping if I have something, because you came to the meeting and said, if you have, that's just the basics. But that's not what will blow you up. So you need to understand that you're going to have access to psychology of sales. How can I start branding? People, you need to know that people buy you than they buy any other. So when they buy you, any other things you have to start selling. One exciting thing you need to understand in creativity, because this is modern knowledge. Modern knowledge you won't even see in the first book. I had somebody tell me, I've learned different skills. I'm going for more ideas. I want to grow this product. I want to get new skills. It's not enough getting the new skills. You need to know how to start generating the volume. Now, who will represent those skills is you. But the next thing you need to know to start attracting volume, which is where I'm coming to. In the past, you have to start looking out for people to sell to. When we talk about sales, people still think that we're talking about you going to meet people. Do you know I have this book? Do you know I'm selling this? Do you know I have this? Or you want to put it on your stage? No. You need to know how sales work, how you can start attracting volume today. First of all, in the past, you need to look out for these people. But they are already made volumes today. So the first thing you need to know, the word you need to learn is leverage. How do you leverage on an existing volume system? Companies are doing it today. You see modern companies today, what they do is that they leverage on volumes. They look for influencers. This influencer has a large crowd, so let's pay him to be our brand ambassador. They want to leverage on his existing volume to start presenting what they have. And that's what you need to learn. So you need to understand that leverage, there are a lot of existing volume today. Social media has made it easier today. Facebook alone, over 2 billion people there. Now that's an existing volume already. So we are literally not going to be looking for, you're not limited like in the past where you are limited to families and friends, neighborhoods, church members only. The world has changed. But now it's not enough knowing this is what is available, because this has been available. This volume of people buy more from the people they see every day. So you need to learn visibility. Visibility is the catch here, guys. When you understand visibility, trust me, you will start making crazy money. So I was struggling with my sales. I was struggling with my results. I was struggling with everything. I realized that the world is changing. But as a salesman, because I started sales from door to door, started sales from when the internet came in, but then the world is changing. What is happening to you, Moses? Why am I not changing with the current world? So I started understanding visibility is a solution. It's not how much you have, what quality of product you have. It's how visible are you. How visible are you? Right now, some of you are struggling with your visibility. So there's a hack to that. We're going to be talking about it. That's one of the things you need to learn in the workshop. Visibility is important. No matter the level you are, you can start being visible. No matter what you are doing, this is the world you are. As long as you're a businessman, you need to start being visible. In case you have no intention of being visible yourself, your business has to be visible enough. And you must learn about visibility. You must necessarily be the guy behind the camera. You must necessarily be the one talking about. You need to understand the psychology and the approach to visibility. So you should create it. Gone are the days when systems are depending on the old strategy of www. It's beyond that right now. Your visibility is way beyond that. A lot of companies are doing intentional work on this. So this is something you're going to understand from the workshop, and it's a great knowledge I can tell you to take advantage of. Visibility. Attraction to your frequency. Frequency ideas are great. How do you get frequency? How do I keep getting frequency? What do you think companies are doing together? There are 3 things that gives frequency. Very well. 3 important things that will always give you frequency in anything you're doing. Number 1 is if you have an effective product and a product that people that is solving pressing needs for people. You see, if people love the product and is working and is solving a pressing need, they will come over and over again. One of it is good customer satisfaction. When people gain customer satisfaction, they don't just stay with you, but they recommend you. Number 3 is email listing. A lot of people have been using this hack for a long time. They build one list, they keep building the list. Spend 10 years in business is not 10 years in business. They build 10,000 people. I joked a lot with this in my early days in business, and I can tell you, I'm regretting it today, but then I'm intentional now. You can't spend your years as a businessman not building proper lists. And then there are different lists you can build today. A lot of people only know about email listing, but now you have to be intentional about list building. And this is something that you need to understand. Now, list building will create wealth for you. Not just wealth, residual turnover. Now, you want to be making money from the same volume of people over and over and over again. Now you have a complete business model. The value is there, opportunity to build the volume, and the system is there. But this is where I'm going to. This is what the workshop will be sitting on. AI. Artificial intelligence is changing everything. Now, most of the information I told you are the model, are the actual way or the usual way most of us are familiar with. During the workshop, you're going to be learning how to use the AI tools, artificial intelligence tools, to do the same thing. Now, do you know what technology has been doing for time past? They make the job easier and they increase speed. Mind you, always understand trends. You see, what trends we do is this. The same thing people were doing before, it will be done differently. The world has been changing from inception, from different generations to the next generation. I grew up as a young man. I saw people using typewriter, typing. I learned how to use typing from typewriter. And gradually, the computer phase was already coming in there at my early stage. And then it was as though before you have to learn computer, you have to go through typewriting first. In fact, I was told then, if you don't learn typewriter, you can never learn computer. That people go through this. Then you master this, then you can master computer. That's what we're told. But today, there are no typewriters anymore. When I wanted to learn driving, the cars available for driving were manual. But automatic cars were coming in. People were struggling to evolve with the trend. The world used to be dark. The only source of light was gasoline lamp. Before even gasoline lamp was like an innovation, that's what I'm talking about, was one of the highest of the innovation. John D. Rockefeller, he made the world smile when the gasoline lamp was everywhere. And the likes of Thomas Edison and the many more scientists that were coming up there saw a need to move us to the electric lights. Now, this has been evolving world. Now, the people who understood the trend always evolve with it. The world moves faster. But there's something striking that I want to share with you. And that's what I always follow the trend. This is it. You see, cars used to be the fastest means of transportation. The world celebrated it. It was so powerful, so fast. But when plane came, the speed of cars did not reduce. The speed of plane was so fast that people can tell that this is not fast enough. If you have to go through vehicles, you will still get to your destination. It's still an option. But if you go through planes, you will get to your destination faster. AI is a new tool. Business tools, businessmen are going through their results in business faster. Be it your value, your volume, your frequency, whatever you want to chase. The AI tools is cutting edge tools. Guess what? You see, I'm going to take you through a session during the workshop. Various tools, how this has really changed in my life is mind-blowing. I can't tell you. There are things that I had to employ people for today. I don't need humans anymore on some things. I don't even employ people. I don't contract some things that I usually contract anymore. There are things I do, and I guess what? Speed. You think, you do. You think, you do. You think, you do. You want to package your product right now? Boom. You want to start pushing your product out there? You want to do your video as ASAP? You want to start editing? You want to start constructing perfect business concept the right way and how it should be. This workshop is for you. So, this is exciting as we speak right now. I can tell you, mastering the entire AI concepts that will put your business on speed. So it's not enough just knowing the basics. Now let's take it to the modern world. And that's what I want to show you. So, if you're listening to this video right now, you're part of the community, you're not paying an extra money for that. You have a hold of it. But you can do something for yourself right here. Because there are a lot of offers beyond the workshop. When you walk into this, share this opportunity to everyone you know that is struggling to be part of it. Knowledge is skill. Knowledge is skill. I've told people I know it's not enough. Come and take knowledge. The world keeps changing. The world keeps changing. Like my father was growing up as a young man, at the point what he was doing, the skill he got early enough was still with him, but the world left him behind, and that was how he started losing money. So it wasn't a spiritual problem. He refused to evolve. I had a lot of people that started sales and marketing with me. They refused to evolve. They are currently where they are today. I have a lot of people who started business center and they refused to evolve. They were used to a pattern. And I'm telling you, you will unlearn, you will relearn, and then you will grow. Now, this is something you have to do for everybody you know. Reach out to them. We've made some good commission, affiliate commission for you if you're doing that. So that will also be a prize for you. You get more people in to get into this. Get them to know is important. When they become part of the system, you have not just got in people here, but you have blessed someone's life. Someone shared a testimony to me, and he said, Moses, VVF changed my life. Changed my life. I'm going to be having him maybe talk about this in the workshop. He told me everything he is today started with VVF. Wow, that was mind-blowing for me. He said it. He said everything. He said he's a black belt holder. If it's I was so proud of that statement. He said everything he started today, how far he has gone, started from understanding VVF. And this is something I started teaching 2014. And a lot of people have been calling me, everything started from VVF. Everything started from VVF. Everything started from VVF. Man, the VVF changed my mindset. VVF upgraded. Today, a lot of people are doing different things, but today, we're going to be showing you the version of VVF through AI and how you can run with speed. Trust me, this knowledge is a no-brainer. So get as much persons as you can connecting to this wave. Let's get them to the exciting journey. Now, beyond that, you have access to more and more updates coming in as a member of this community. Welcome to Club 10 once again. Stay tuned. Updates will be coming to you. The workshop will be starting as soon as possible, and you'll be in for something amazing. This is going to be a journey for massive income. Don't miss out. See you at the top. Thank you.